What's going on, guys? Today's video we're going to be installing this bumper on this 2015 F150 4x4. This little teaser what's up to come, and we're going to show you how to put this on. So this is what we're starting with. We've got a bashing front end. I guess too many road pops and came out to his vehicle and it started looking like this. So it's missing a few little pieces on the front end. I'm going to go over that and what we need to take this off. So underneath, at first we're going to disconnect the fog lights. This vehicle has fog lights, but it also has these aftermarket LEDs with pigtails. They go into this connector, but if you look, this connector is going to be the same as yours, just a tab that goes in. There's a freeze frame on it, but that tab just goes into your fog light if you have factory fog lights. If you don't have factory fog lights, that's fine. On the back side, we're going to have this 121 mil nut, and same thing on the other side, seen right here. So that's all you got to undo from the back side of this bumper. On the front, you got to take off these two front covers if you have some. This one is all smashed in, so we didn't need it. And all you got to do is there's two other 21 mil nuts to get off here. So fairly easy bumper to drop off and get out. See me just impacting these off. I had to break them off with a breaker bar first just to loosen them off. But after that, we could just take an impact and just whiz them off. And here's the other side. Just two bolts up top, 21 and a 21. Could have been a 22. I think it's a 21. So one other thing before pulling this bumper off, we disconnect this is a block heater. It's just plugged in with just these little clips. It's just retaining it. So I think it's just two clips holding it. And then two hands. This thing's fairly light. I think it's only like 50, 60 pounds, so super light. We were pulling it out and the little fog light harnesses were retained just by clips. So we just got a little flathead screwdriver and just slightly pulled off the clips just so we weren't pulling on the wires. So the wires got all pulled out. I got a jack and jack stands underneath it just to hold it, but the jack's doing the holding. But it's super light. This was just so it didn't fall over, didn't pull any wires out with it. So block heater and then the fog light harness wires on both sides, and it's ready to pull out and yeet into the dumpster. Alright. So this is our new bumper that we got. I think it's TRAILFX. I installed these stupid little LED lights. The owner wanted them in. I don't like them, but whatever, they work. TRAILFX is a bumper brand, and it's a steel one. This one was like 80, 100 pound shipping weight. So this is a bumper bracket off the vehicle. That we have to remove it from the vehicle, and it pops into this top little slit thing area up here. So pops in, and yeah, that's about all you need to transfer over from the old car to the new. Now we're going to move on to these crash bars. The instructions say we got to take these off. The bumper needs to be pulled off for them to be pulled off. So there's two 16 mil bolts, one's in pink and then one body mount, the big one in green. So that one gets pulled out. It's weird. You got to like undo the bolts, cut the bolt heads off of the 16 mils. The 18 mil one you can pull right off, put back in. If I were to do it again, I would just cut it off instead. But if you want to hold on to it, you can. I can make another video on this if you guys care about, but get this thing out of the way and you are good to go. So here it is with the thing out of it, and the big holes where the 18 mil goes, it's a body mount, so that bolt gets reused. Those two 16 mils get cut off. And this is how it looks like with the bumper on. You can see it probably doesn't even need to be cut off or taken out, but it clears. Well, it should clear, but that's how it's looking like. And here's the bumper all installed. So it's just those two 21 mil bolts that come from the back now, since we flipped that bracket. If it's okay, all you got to do afterwards is adjust your gap. I got it about a little bit bigger than a hand width on both sides, and that's about 90-95% of the way there. You could fine tune it if you want, but this is really good for especially my standards, and I think it looks great. It's better than the broken one, and it should provide some coverage.